Greetings to my respected elders, my brothers and my sisters, and to all those who are not yet believers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ashhadu wa la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I testify that there is none worthy of worship but Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is his messenger. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. All praises to Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. My brothers and my sisters and my dear respected elders, as you all know, my area has been impacted by the flood, but do not fear, help is on the way. Quick disclaimer, this video is tongue-in-cheek and is made to prove a point, and inshallah you will see what the point is very shortly. Help is on the way, my brothers and sisters, as us as Americans and us here on the East Coast who have suffered all this tragedy and loss due to Hurricane Helene. We are now under the ally support of Israel. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and send us some financial aid and some resources like the United States of America sends them all the time. We're waiting for that. From what I understand, the rebuild efforts are just coming non-stop. Now, obviously, brothers and sisters, you know that that's not true. That's not true. It's never been true, and it's not going to be true. Allies, according to the occupying state of Israel, the IOF, as I call them, from their perspective, is a one-way beneficial thing, meaning it is not to benefit both parties, the United States being an allied nation. It's just to benefit themselves. And Allah knows best. Brothers and sisters, it's a very unfortunate thing that Western nations, such as the U.S., have allied with the tyrannical state of Israel to help in its genocidal efforts. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all the brothers and sisters of Palestine. Ameen, ameen. Do not put your hope in anybody who claims to be your ally but always has their hand out with their palm up rather than the top side of their hand showing to give you something. The statements that I made, you know, they're tongue-in-cheek type of sarcastic humor. The reality of it is the U.S. has doubled down on their supporting of Israel since Iran. The wonderful brothers and sisters in Iran have taken a step towards kind of giving Israel a warning shot last night. I'm not sure if anybody got to see that yesterday, but inshallah you did. You were able to see that from various reports. Iran fired anywhere from 180 to over 200 missiles. I don't know if I can say that on a monetized channel, but missiles or explosive projectiles, whatever you want to call it. But they fired those at the state of Israel. They claimed that majority of those were intercepted, and a dozen or so of those were supposedly intercepted by U.S. aircraft carriers or U.S. warships or something. Allah knows best. Me, myself, personally, I do not believe for a minute that all of those were intercepted. I think that the news media on that end of the world skews things in their favor just to prevent the public from knowing whether or not that they've made their targets. You know, Allah knows best. But the point of it is that we should expect no help from our so-called allies as Americans, as a Western nation that supposedly allies with Shayton. Just like if you are Diddy's ally. If you are Diddy's ally, you are going to benefit Diddy and Diddy only. That is the reality of the situation. If you are an ally of Israel, then you will only be benefited if you are Israeli. You will not be benefited if you are in the U.S. Allah knows best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect all the brothers and sisters in Palestine and give them justice. Ameen, ameen. Brothers and sisters, I hope you are all well. My area, although it is a pretty day today. Finally, we get a little bit of sunshine, alhamdulillah. It's still going through a lot of devastation. We are still without running water. So people here and all over East Tennessee, as well as North Carolina region, especially North Carolina, has been slammed really hard too. They said they got 1,000 and some people missing right now. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to locate those who are missing and return them to their families, inshallah. Chances are, just to speak on the elephant in the room, that they are probably deceased, and Allah knows best. But either way, may they be recovered, inshallah. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, if you haven't done so yet, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This is just a quick video. Inshallah, I will do a live stream tonight. I'll make a preview video for that momentarily, inshallah. But be sure to share the content with anybody that you think may find it beneficial. And until next time, remember that there is one God and only one God, and He alone is worthy of worship.